Thank you for tuning in to the Brock Eichler Talks podcast, where we explore and discuss today's trending legal topics. In this episode, we'll discuss a recent article from Brock Eichler's April HLU newsletter titled Litigation Against Private Equity-Backed Anesthesia Provider Expands. Recently, hospitals in New York and Florida filed complaints against affiliates of North American Partners in Anesthesia, NAPA, alleging that the anesthesia provider's non-compete agreements were unenforceable. The claims made by the hospitals largely mirror the claims made in the summer of 2022 by RWJ Barnabas Health against the NAPA affiliate in New Jersey. Specifically, the hospitals alleged that NAPA failed to properly staff their anesthesia departments and failed to share in the risk of excessive costs. Instead, NAPA simply demanded that the nonprofit hospitals continue to pay increased costs for diminishing services. In response, the hospitals attempted to negotiate a separation from the anesthesia provider. NAPA, in turn, demanded millions of dollars to waive underlying non-compete agreements. The hospitals took action and sued NAPA, challenging the enforceability of NAPA's non-compete agreements. On March 19, 2024, a New York district court denied NAPA's application seeking temporary enforcement of the non-compete agreement during the pendency of the lawsuit. The court found that NAPA failed to establish 1. That it would be irreparably harmed if the non-compete agreements were not enforced, and 2. That NAPA had a likelihood of success on the merits. In its opinion, the court noted that this is not a dispute between physicians. Rather, this is a dispute between a hospital and an anesthesia management company. NAPA then made an application for the same relief on a permanent basis. The motion is set for argument before the court on May 1, 2024. These cases are significant because they challenge the enforceability of non-compete agreements held by unlicensed management companies against licensed professionals. For more information, contact Keith J. Roberts, Member and Chair, Litigation at kroberts@brockeichler.com or 973-364-5201, or Shannon Carroll, Member, Litigation at scarroll@brockeichler.com or 973-403-3126. Thank you for tuning in to today's episode. If you want to stay updated on the latest legal insights, don't forget to subscribe to our podcast. By subscribing, you'll never miss an episode and will be the first to receive our analysis of the most pressing legal issues. You can find us on all popular podcasting platforms, including Apple Podcasts, Spotify, and YouTube. While you're there, please leave us a review to help others discover our show. Thank you for listening, and for more information, please visit brockeichler.com. This podcast is intended to provide general information, not legal advice. Please contact the authors if you need specific legal advice. Brock Eichler LLC is a full-service law firm based in Roseland, New Jersey, with over 80 attorneys. The firm is focused on the following practice areas: healthcare law, real estate litigation, trust and estates, business transactions and financial services, personal injury, criminal defense and government investigations, labor and employment, environmental and land use, family law services, patent, intellectual property and information technology, real estate tax appeals, tax and cannabis law.